Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Not going to do the 100% vassal peace deal cheese, not anymore. We did it once just to try it, but it takes setup. It's like a two war process. So this war is just going to be returning a whole bunch of cores so that he's weaker and will theoretically be small enough that we can guarantee him. That's all we really care about. I need to make more money right now so we can actually build up our force limit, because I do think force limit is a factor. I might just stop the subsidies to the subjects. What do we pay the most? Georgia, 30 ducats. Without those 30 ducats, Georgia will likely dismantle his whole army. But it looks like his gross income might be high enough now to maintain the forts, so let's just see what happens. I need my money back. I'm gonna take my money back from everyone. You give monies. I'm 99% sure that their like army size has no bearing on whether we can guarantee. It's all our direct strength. So, move merchant from Tunis. Right, he was there for the trade power thing. Where had he been before? I think Champagne, if I recall correctly. Reasonable. And you got a good memory. I don't even go to the trade map mode very often, and yet you spotted that. Okay, he'll agree to this peace deal now. That's fine. Okay, Mamluks are biggish now. Cool. Mamluks are disloyal now because, you know, we gave them all this clay. Or whatever. Watch our subjects just... The armies are dying. They're no longer a valid rival. That's a good sign. Can we guarantee? Yes, we can! We did it! Yay! You've been guaranteed. Alright. So, the mission, the achievement, is to lead a trade league of 5 nations. So, the next thing we have to do is just invite some people. And we're good with this. So, here. You can join. Magdeburg. And there it is. We're done with a little help. We were a lot closer than I thought. Maybe we didn't need to take a break at the end of the last episode. So with a little help, it is complete. That was it. Next, we form Croatia. And we station a unit of cavalry in Stockholm. So let's just grab a cav with a high maneuver general to get him up there faster. Let's get military access through somewhere. Actually, it needs to be the easiest to go. We're gonna get black flag. I guess it just marches up to Bohemia. Yeah, we don't need it through Bulgaria. If we get black flag there, we're stuck. We'll actually, yeah, we would get on black flag no matter which direction we go. Just ask for military access through Bohemia. Go up there, cancel access here. Send 2 cavs, so he's now alone. I mean, we could, but okay, head back to our land. Cancel military access, utilize black flag exploits to get black flagged, station a cavalry without walking through our own land up in Stockholm. Off you go, black flagged cavalry. And even though we've been a republic for 220 years, we're gonna click a button now and become a monarchy. Going to form Croatia. Zagreb will become the new capital. Arumba can't well black flag? We're pretty sure. We tested it, or we talked about it yesterday. There's no reason to assume that having the cavalry be in Stockholm will not work if it's black flagged. It's still a unit of cavalry, and it's still going to be in Stockholm, so it should work. Anyway, we're Croatia now. New traditions, why not? You can't be? You've tried it? Oh, well, that sucks. Then we'll do it like this. We'll grab a transport or 2 and send them up to here. We lost a bunch of diplomats because reasons. I feel like we had more before. Did our government rank go down or something? No, we're kingdom. Didn't we have 5 diplomats a moment ago? I don't remember what our ideas were. Croatian ideas. National force limit. No, naval force limit plus 15. Cavalry combat ability plus 10. An extra leader slot. Trade steering. Bunch of stuff that no one cares about. Admin tech cost. 15% aggressive expansion impact. 10% infantry combat ability. Oh, we had a diplomat from one of the government reforms, and we're no longer a... and we gotta go through all these. We also have access to the estate system, and we can utilize our state slots if we wanted to. But I don't wanna, so we're not gonna. Ooh, parliament, that's cool. Minimum autonomy territories? Nah, state slots since we're monarchy now. Start integrating people. No, we're done. We're done. We're gonna station a cavalry in Sweden, get the achievement, we're done. We don't need to do any more. Fat ducat click? This one's okay. Ooh, yeah, we have access to regular estates though too. Monarch points and stuff and things. Debates. Give me a merchant. I still want to be a merchant. Patriarch authority, that sucks, but it's fine. So what's next then? I'm not sure 100%, but we're going to take a moment and do a poll on it in a sec. Once we're done with this campaign. But there's no, like, there is one more thing we could try to do achievement-wise in this, which would be to do the Greece stuff, but I'd rather just play as, like, Byzantium or somebody from the start and do that achievement. Hey, hold on. Where's the guy in chat who said you can't get Krabatter with a black flagged cavalry? I tried it and it didn't work. You're a liar. You're a stinking liar. We just got the achievement with a black flagged cavalry. Seriously, Jimmy. Like I said, there's no reason to assume that this wouldn't work because it doesn't care. It doesn't care if it's black flagged. It's still a unit of cavalry. It's still in the correct province ID. So now my boats are gonna die. For no reason. Well, that was fun. Episode's over. The achievement's over. Nothing else to do. Okay. We did it! We wrapped it up! Woo! It just took like 3 extra days because of the drugs. And the other reasons. I enjoyed that. I do think that Merchant Republics are kind of garbage, honestly. Until maybe next patch. Maybe next patch when there's no more 20 province limit arbitrary state slot thing. Maybe we give Merchant Republics a try again. I think that if you're going to be a Merchant Republic, you kind of need to also go colonial. So you get your naval force limit and land force limit from colonial nations. And I still haven't ever done, like, serious trade company stuff as a Merchant Republic, which I do want to do. But we'll do that in the next patch. Because the 20 province limit is just... it's too much. So, we're only like 8 minutes into this, so let's spend a few minutes, I guess, doing a recap of the campaign. We'll look at the timeline, talk about stuff, look at religion, that kind of thing. Let's start with religion. The Reformation in this campaign was weird. I recall that the Protestant centers died. 2 of them died very early on. I think it was a couple of wars where the centers were owned by one province miners and they were forced to convert their religion, so the centers died. So Reformed is strong because they kept 3 of their centers, but Protestant is very weak. And Orthodox is doing great because for some reason there's this country in the game who kept forcing the princes to embrace Orthodoxy. Anytime we were at war with someone inside the Empire, we forced them to be Orthodox. So Orthodox is going strong. We've got quite a few in there. Anyway, let's look at the timeline as well. Started off with our one province. We had that disastrous first war with Serbia that we won. We won it. Did not lose it. Did I know that Prussia was historically Reformed and not Protestant? I did not know that. Why in EU4 then are they Protestant? Nope, that does not remove them from the Empire. You can actually be a Sunni prince, in fact. The criteria that make you a prince inside the Holy Roman Empire are just whether or not your capital is within the Holy Roman Empire's borders. That makes you a prince. That's it. Doesn't matter what your religion is. In order to be eligible to be the emperor, you have to be a monarchy and you have to be of the faith that is correct, though. So you wouldn't be eligible to be a Sunni monarch, a Sunni emperor, though. Bottom of the list. I think we're gonna not do an achievement for the next run. I think we're gonna stick with like, either do like a modded campaign or possibly do. I want to go back to that concept of schizophrenic sovereignty. I want to bounce around the map a bit, but maybe instead of using random tags, we will have chat just decide. We'll like. No, actually, no. I think I need to do this. I want to do the concept I have outlined a few times. It's schizophrenic sovereignty, but instead of random tag, it's 8th rank great power. The goal is take the 8th rank great power, make them 1st rank great power. And when that happens, then we switch to the 8th rank great power and we make them 1st rank great power. And we do that over and over and over again. Because then every time we're fighting from the weaker dog, like the underdog position against ourselves, basically. Because if we go from 8th to 1st, we're gonna, you know. So I suppose if that were the campaign concept, would we just start as the 8th rank great power? It's probably the thing to do, right? That way we would dive right into it and we wouldn't have to start as a one province minor and play for, 100 years to become 1st rank great power. Sounds like a long idea. Yeah, well, I mean, it just seems like something to do. I've wanted to do it for a while. Who is the 8th rank great power? I don't know. At the start of the game, I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute, though. Let's see. I know for sure Ottomans are 1, Mamluks are 1, Ming is 1, so that's 3 of them. France is 1. I think Castile is 1. It's either I think it's Lithuania. I think Lithuania is either 8th or it's either Lithuania or Timurids. Because usually what happens is Commonwealth gets the event. I mean Poland, sorry. Poland gets the event, Lithuania loses great power status, and then the Poland becomes the great power because of the 1/2 of subject development from Lithuania. I think it's Lithuania. I'm pretty sure it's not Castile. I think Castile is 6th or 7th. Aragon I don't think is a great power at the start. They're not quite big enough. We'll find out though. Looks like chat is confirming that it's Lithuania. Interesting. Anyway, so that's the timeline. If you're just watching this to see the result of the campaign, do go back a few episodes and watch the crazy shenanigans we did with the Ottomans. It's possible we'll actually employ that tactic, come to think of it, in this upcoming campaign concept, because if the goal is to become #1 great power, we're going to want to ruin other great powers. And we want to be fast about it, so... 500% peace deal in 1 war could be sneaky. Was this to get an achievement? Yep, we got 2 achievements. We got With a Little Help and Krabater. So we led a trade league of at least 5 nations and we guaranteed the independence of the Ottomans, and then we just formed Croatia and stationed a unit of cavalry in Stockholm, because reasons. What if Ming doesn't implode? We will make them implode. Alright, cool. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll see you in the next campaign. If you're watching this on Twitch, stick around. We're going to take a look at the world and come up with a game plan for the next campaign. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying these series. I'll see you guys soon.